My friend is personally putting up $300 so that if you set them up with someone they get into a relationship with, you get the $300. So that in itself is a pretty cool concept, especially because it just gives incentives for your friends to set you up. But my friend came up with one of the best derivatives of this concept called the dating referral program. I'll get out of the way. Are you kidding me? Referred candidates are often higher quality compared to those of traditional recruiting channels. And she put a tiered incentive structure into here. Early submission bonus to get a friendship bracelet. If she goes on a first date, that's a free cocktail. I'll get out of the way, but if she goes on a second date, that's a homemade batch of cookies. Look at these incentives to go long term. If she marries the referral, you get first class travel and accommodation to the wedding. I feel like people need to take this concept and just run with it. Dates will be flocking to you.
I don't hate the idea at first. I mean, when you hear a new edgy idea like this, you're like, is this a little desperate? Why not?
So that came from Arc No Bite on TikTok, and it has inspired us to ask Abby to do her own matchmaking incentive program.
Good God, we all want to help you.
I know. I've seen me rolling every day just being like, it's been 28 years without a relationship. It hasn't really pushed you to try and set me up. Maybe my incentives will. And
Prizes! Give us prizes!
I think I have really good prizes for you guys.
Okay, all right.
So I have 7 stages that you will have to make through. You have to defeat my 7 evil stages for you to be able to get the top prize.
Okay.
So I liked some of the ones that Arc No Bite brought out on the incentive list on TikTok. So the first one, I thought, all right, let's keep it fair. First date, a drink for a drink. I go out and I get drinks with this guy and it goes well. I will take you out for a cocktail to thank you.
Okay, that's not as easy as it sounds if you're a new Bert Show listener, because Abby is rarely fired up about a second date.
Rarely.
In fact, I think you've said never.
Never.
Never been excited
Never definitely
about a
is
second
rarely.
date. So if I make it to a second date and it goes well, I'm going to assume that this is going to be a dinner date because it typically is. So then I think the incentive should also be dinner for dinner. You will get a dinner of equal or lesser value.
Okay.
Depends on where this man takes me. And to be fair, some guys have taken me to some really fancy spots. So you could score out on a nice 5-star meal.
All right, drink for a drink for a first date. That goes well. Dinner for dinner for a second date. That goes well.
I mean, chances are pretty good there's not going to be a third date if he takes you out of O'Charlie's anyway.
Man, those biscuits are really good. Or what do they have?
the rolls.
The rolls.
Oh, and that cheesy potato soup. Don't hate. Don't hate on
I've actually never
O'Charlie's.
been in an O'Charlie's. My bad.
Are you serious?
Me either.
How can you talk crap like that about a place where you never even set foot in it?
Because I think it's just a funny reference, O'Charlie's.
Oh, Charlie. Oh, no, that's O'Reilly's.
That's auto parts.
So, speaking of the third date, have you ever needed a wrench? So I think when you first start dating someone, the first 3 dates are very telling. The first date, okay, maybe you'll make it to a second date. Second date, okay, maybe you'll make it to a third date. If you make it after a third date, to me, that is a good sign.
This feels like the Abby Gauntlet. Or Abby Ninja Warrior competition.
Can you make it through the big red balls like on Wipeout? So the third date, if it goes well, I will buy you tickets to a local sports game. Or if you're willing to travel, for example, if you want to go to a Cowboys game in Dallas, I will buy you Cowboys tickets, Mo.
So he'd have to get his way down there, but you got the tickets
But
covered.
I got the tickets for you.
For just a good third date?
Kristen, I've never made it past a third date. Let's stick it here.
I mean, we're talking like uncharted territory here.
Fourth, if I make him my boyfriend.
Oh, so the official label has come out.
Yes. I feel like if I make it like past the third date, this is probably my boyfriend. So if I make him my boyfriend, I will make you my famous 48-hour banana pudding once a month until we get engaged or break up.
Once a month?
Once a month?
And look, and this is no joke. She brought this in a couple of weeks ago for a competition, and damn, that was good.
It is delicioso.
Do we get it with a side of insulin?
Yeah, sure. Fifth, if we make it to 1 year, I will send you on a local spa retreat here in our city. A spa retreat of your choice. Champagne, a massage, maybe lunch, depending on where you go.
You can eat your pudding in the spot.
Yes, you can be in your robe eating my banana pudding with your feet being rubbed.
Okay.
Wow, girl, you really do want to find a good one.
Listen, I'm pulling all the stops
You
here.
are.
All right, we have two
Remember,
more.
we're talking about a place she hasn't been before. So she's making these offers, but has never been on a fourth date.
Yeah, we're talking about Narnia here. Like, it sounds great. Are we going there? No. All right, 6th, engaged. If you set me up with the love of my life and he proposes to me with a fat rock, you and your significant other or your guy of choice can go on a one-night stay at a local resort, dinner and drinks included. Chateau Elan, perhaps.
That's fine.
Maybe the St. Regis
Oh,
in
dang.
Buckhead.
Okay.
Maybe the Holiday Inn. Got that continental breakfast. And if we get married,
Okay.
you get to come to the wedding, first class airfare, a suite at the hotel, free drinks all weekend long on my parents.
Oh,
Okay.
My mom texted me. She's like, I'm going to sponsor that last one. But here's the flip side. I feel like you don't just get to throw any guy at me.
Oh, that's right, because she said if we throw guys
hold
at her,
on.
she has bad dates, we get punished.
There's a caveat here.
Okay.
So on the flippity flop, if you set me up on a date and it goes bad,
Yeah.
drink for a drink, you owe me a drink. Second, dinner for dinner, you owe me dinner. If the second date goes bad, the third, you got to take me to a Braves game. I want those truest seats. Where are they? The fourth, they keep saying we have them. They never give me them.
Where are they?
Where are they? The fourth, if he dumps me while we're dating, I want sweet treats once a month on the clock. Fifth, dumps me after a year, spa day. If we're engaged, I want to go to a local resort. Seventh, divorce. I want a first class trip to Europe.
Seems fair enough to me.
Wow.
Seems fair enough to me.
Fair enough.
No, time out. If you get married, it's done.
No.
If you get divorced, that's
Yeah.
on you.
I made this in the prenup.
The Bert Show.